Ooh. Check out the bizarre. Let these notifications ring through real quick. Give people time to come up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Well, it's a lot that went on.
Mm-mm.
Sure is.
That's an understatement.
It's a lot that went on. Innuendos or whatnot. Let me know your child there. It's 4 people watching and ain't nobody responding. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Dazzle. Good
Oh, hey,
morning, my
Lily.
love. Peace and blessings to you. Namaste. Mm-hmm. Yes. As y'all can see by what I got up there, you know who we talking about. Let me just say for the record, I got so many emails and DMs and phone calls and voice messages, 911, put out the bat signal for the
Child.
girl, 911.
The works.
Madam, wake up, madam, wake up, madam, wake up. And I'm like, what is going on? So when I wake up, I see that not only has Tried and True did a interview with Shish Trish, but Mona Simone, yeah, we saying names today, honey. Right. We talking about gear sticks, and Coke bottles. Yes, we are. She didn't took it upon herself to go over there and do an interview with Shish Trish, and Mona was promoting it. She
Mm-hmm.
had put out a screenshot
Mm-hmm.
that
No.
implying that Goddess
Mm-hmm.
doxed herself.
No,
If
wait,
you
it
can
wasn't a
believe.
screenshot. She
We
posted
took
in
it
her
from
community feed.
No, she
another
put it in her
community.
community feed. She deleted it from her community feed. Correct. Thank you. Thank you so much. She
But
put it
we,
in her
but we
community
posted
feed.
a screenshot of it too. Mm-hmm.
Right. That Goddess doxed herself, and that they took down her channel and made it hard, and she's implying that uh Goddess did that willfully, and then Tried and True is saying, what did she say? Because I watched it, but I really didn't watch it. What is she saying now? She was asked for that information.
Zarina.
From the interview, she said that Goddess had requested information from several people,
Mm,
and one of
Hold
them
on.
was Mona.
mm,
So that was really interesting to hear because
mm,
this screenshot that we're seeing right here on Madam's screen, um, there was a live that Goddess did talking about everything going on, after the whole thing with Mona happened. And there was supposed to be a private call. And so in this call, it was basically Tried and True wanted to give us some information that she had found out about Mona. But they didn't want
mm-hmm.
to do it on a live. They wanted, I guess, to do it privately. When I say they, I guess it was Tried and True. And so it was like, who wants to hear the call? Like, who wants to be on? And I was in the chat that day. This took place April 4th. And the call started at like midnight. And so it was asked, like, who wants
Which
to be on there? I was in the chat and I was like, hey, can I come on? And they were like, sure, you want to be on the call? Yes. Okay. So I got the link, and I was one of the many people who were on this call where Tried and True had explained that before the whole thing happened with Mona, she basically had her, like, she saw some red flags. Something wasn't sitting right about Mona to her.
Mm-hmm.
So she took it upon
Mm-hmm.
herself to look up Mona's information. And during this call, Tried and True was the one telling us while we were on mute, including Goddess, that's when she was letting us know
Mm-hmm.
about all of the information she had found on Mona, about the evictions, about the squatting, about her working for an insurance company, working for a call center, her million aliases, about the information she found on Michelle. This was tried and true. And as you can see on the screen, that's tried and true talking to us. That's not Goddess. And,
Right. And we have, yeah.
she was
And we have
making it.
other, I have other screenshots, but I just want y'all to get a context of what we talked about. I apologize, Zarina. Go ahead.
No, it was so interesting to me the way that on the interview with Shush Trish, she made it seem like, oh, she asked me for this information and I just kind of passed it on. I didn't do
Mm.
anything with this information. So when I heard that, I was like, did she forget about the call that happened on April 4th? Um, it was like 12:30. I was there, so were a lot of people. Mind you, there was even people who couldn't, for some reason, they couldn't jump on the Hangout. There was like, I guess their devices weren't working, but they could read the chat, but they couldn't hear what was going on. There was a lot of
Yeah, it
people
was a
there.
lot of people.
It was a lot of people
Yeah.
who wanted to know. And the main person talking, the only person talking, giving us this information was Tried and True. She tried to make it seem
Mm-hmm.
like she was this innocent person who was just doing this work that everyone else wanted her to do, but she wasn't using it
Mm-hmm.
maliciously. But on that phone call, she didn't sound like she was doing it professionally. It sounded really malicious. The way she was just throwing all of this information. Because I remember thinking, like, damn, she found out all of this from this woman. I mean, she was laughing.
Right.
She thought it was hilarious. It
Mm-hmm.
was kind of like that we got her feeling that she was giving us. Um,
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of the call, Goddess tells everyone, Tried and True's trying to get us all to like hush up. Goddess tells everyone, well, go ahead and mute. We're all going to mute. We all muted. Tried and True was the one giving us that information, laughing about it, talking about it. I mean, it didn't feel like she was just passing along the information behind the scenes and was like, I don't want anything to do with it. She was the ringleader. She was the main person telling us everything. We could have not had known this information. But I
Right.
remember in that call, she told us that she had seen some warning signs in Mona. There was something that she wasn't like feeling. She had her, doubts about her. So she took it upon herself to look up this information about Mona. And she told Goddess that that's why she had backed off of Mona. She wasn't coming into the chats as much. She wasn't being active as much, taking up for Mona or sticking up for her the way we were still in the chats. And she was like, I was trying to tell you, Goddess. I was trying to warn y'all, but y'all didn't want to like really hear it at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll just back off. I was there
Mm-hmm.
when she was saying this because in my mind, I was like, damn, she knew all, she was sitting on this information. I don't know what was going on to where she felt like she just couldn't tell y'all, but it was strong enough for her to back off of Mona, and she divulged that she had shared that information with other people. So the group that heard it that night, we weren't the first people to know because there was other people behind the scenes who knew it. So when we came out and we started talking about the aliases and all the names, and people were kind of like, well, how'd y'all get this information? How'd y'all get this information? um, it was never, said that it was tried and true. Nobody ever talked about it. Everybody was just kind of like, where did all this information come from about Mona? Because all of a sudden, all of YouTube has this information about Mona, but nobody knows who got this information, just that we know it and we're not talking. All of it came from Tried and True. It came from a hangout private conversation where there was a lot of people in there. I was one of them. There was people in the chat, and we all got to hear Tried and True laugh and kiki about all the information that she already had about Mona. At no point in that conversation did she say that Goddess was the one who told her to look up the information about Mona. She told us that
Mhm.
she looked up that information because she had doubts about Mona. Something was off. She didn't feel right. She thought that something was up. So she's the one who took it upon herself to look up Mona's information, and then she told us. So all that bullshit that she was saying on Trisha's interview is just that bullshit because she forgot about this phone call and all of us who were on it. And I mean, if they want to get froggy, they can get froggy. I actually recorded it, so we can get the voice clips of her laughing
Oh
and
yeah.
kikiing and giving us the information. No one
Oh
else is
yeah.
talking. It's Tried and True. This is a screenshot, but we can go all the way. What they're not going to do is try to sit here and say it was Goddess's idea because I'm not
Mhm.
stupid. I was born at night, but not last night. I was there in that
Mhm.
fucking call when she said that she took it upon herself to look it up before the suicide thing happened. She was
Mhm.
sitting on this information. She said, I wanted to warn y'all, but y'all didn't want to listen. So I waited. So at what point did Goddess ask you to look her up when you already had that information? That's what I want to know.
Right. And see, that's the thing. Everybody is running with this narrative that Goddess did this, and she was the one that wanted this to happen. No, the information was given to us. And for Mona Simone raggedy ass to sit over that bitch and imply that somebody willingly docks their self. Fuck you and everything that you fucking stand for, bitch. Because you know you a motherfucking lie. You did that shit. You did that shit knowing, and no less, you did that on the real death of Nipsey Hussle. You sat there and you made a whole entire live. You made a whole entire live talking about rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, but then turn around the next day and then you didn't off yourself in a Facebook post. You still haven't explained that Facebook post. Oh, your wife did it, did she? But for you to sit here and imply that Goddess doxed herself in order to get information from you, and then for Tried and True to say that, oh, she was asked for that information, or even in the interview with Trish, she even said herself the only person that she really wanted to get information on, and she wasn't asked to, was Mona Simone. So tell me, how the fuck does Goddess factor into this?
So the funniest thing about the situation, the reason that we have the unicorns up there is because Mona tried to dox Goddess again in the post.
Exactly, her name.
Really, really.
But do y'all really want to know who all was in the call? Because it was a lot of people in the call. It was over 6 people in the call, over 5 people in the call, over 4 people in the call. Do y'all really want to know?
Yeah.
We'll hold off. We won't give them that yet. Like
No.
I said, this is right now just to remind you, maybe you
Not the way
forgot
these lights
that
looking.
you wanted to do this private call so you can tell us this information that you had found on Mona weeks before she attempted her suicide and did all this baloney. You wanted so badly just to tell us everything that you found, and you were up there just kikiing like a little girl, so happy to be the one to have
Mhm.
found all this information and told us.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and leave that for now. But like I
Mhm.
said, if y'all want to get froggy and y'all want to call us liars, there's people who can call themselves the queen of receipts. But I have a crap load of receipts and I recorded that phone call. So I can easily go ahead. We can put up the sound bites of Tried and True King being all like, oh my God, look what I found. And she herself being the one telling us everything. And
Mm-hmm.
if other people want to come out and call us liars, we could just show who it was. There was a lot of people on that call. I'm sure some
Mm-hmm.
people are going to look at that screenshot and they're going to be like, oh shit, I forgot about that. They may not want us to say who they are,
Right.
but if y'all want to continue on, we can
You will.
continue on. We have nothing to lose. The only thing I saw was I was like, that doesn't sound right, because at no point in that call did she tell us, "Hey goddess, I got that information you requested." No, that wasn't the story that she told us.
Hmm.
So, Mia, I don't think Mona even did the interview. And
Yeah, we don't even think that she did the interview, or if she is going to do the interview, I wish she hurry up and do the goddamn interview.
she
So
took
we, so
this, she took down her community post that she was going
right,
to do
she
the
took
interview.
down her community post just this morning. When I went over there, I seen it, and shout out for real to the ones that's behind the scenes. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. But shout out to the ones that sent the DMs and the emails and the voice messages
Uh,
to your girl. Cause I was like, I woke up
I told her the bat signal must be broken because of your ass.
like, right. I was not here for it.
Hashtag me a new bat signal because that's when we got broken because this girl was out. We like, hey, look, god damn it, wake up.
Right, exactly.
But like,
Exactly.
but the thing that's crazy about this whole situation is that you sitting there talking about that goddess dox your stuff. Bitch, you trying to dox him in the post that you're putting up here. What are you doing? And like I said, she probably took it down because if she really listened to Trisha's interview, she would understand what she shouldn't be fucking tried and true. Stupid.
Exactly. And just for the record, that interview was trash. Trish was asking questions, but she wasn't asking the right questions. That interview was trash. Everybody noted that interview was trash. She just scratching the surface, skinning the knees, ass, fucking giving an interview when she should have been asking tried and true. Why was she so willing to give up this information?
Mm-hmm.
And tried and true, the thing that she said in the interview too was that, oh, all I tried to do was help these people. Um, I'm a Southern woman, and that's what we do. But that comes with a cause. Just like dealing with the bussy, that comes with a cause. If the bussy ever helped you out and y'all not friends no more, you see how he treat his quote unquote friends.
Hold
Because
on.
now, what?
Hold on, wait. See, what's funny about that whole situation is you think that you try to help people, but if anyone who was in the live yesterday, Mia, were you here during the whole time when Munch Bar was on and she said that Tried and True made her create troll pages? If you weren't, we can. I mean, I'm sure we can go back and I'll go back and find the clip where Munch Bar specifically said that Tried and True was the one who made her create troll pages. So, which proves which all has been said, of the fact that Tried and
Right.
True manipulates people.
Right.
So what you thought you was going to try to do was sit up there and lie and cheat and all of this, and this is and I mean we can make a list of people that have said that that they have been manipulated by you. It goes on.
Yes,
And on.
yes, Robbie. Go back and watch. Go back and watch the live that I did yesterday. Munchball sat on my StreamYard and said, Tried and True made her, talked her into making troll pages for about Goddess.
Yes, see, Mia S was in that
Right,
live.
yes.
Thank you, Mia S. See, I love it when our beautiful subscribers can confirm our receipts.
Exactly.
So what we're not gonna do is just act like we were so innocent and we're just trying to help people because we can bring a couple
Right.
people.
Or you the victim. You ain't no victim, Mona Simone. You ain't no victim. You did it to yourself. It backfired in your face. And then you got mad because you thought that we were going to hey, Carousel. And you got mad because you thought that we was going to stick around with all that bullshit that was going on and in the hell, the literal hell that we caught, even though we left. Even though we left and was like, no, we not playing this game with you. Even though we left, you still continue to trash goddess. You still continue to put stuff out there to feed your narrative is that, oh, you're a victim. No, you're not a victim. Mia S said, yes, Tried&True made the troll page about Goddess, and Munchball said she felt a way about Goddess because Goddess wasn't responding to her.
Thank you, Mia.
It's 21 people in the chat and only 12 likes. I'll wait.
Baby, we got time and watch hours to get, so we'll wait.
Exactly, and I'm well rested. That's why I'm slow dragging these receipts or whatnot. Whatever they want to say, if you really want to get froggy, Tried&True, and paint this narrative that you was only trying to help someone. No, you was one of the main. You was the main person behind the scenes.
Wait a minute. The tea we just got, Madam, check something. Check the Madam.
Check what? What am I checking?
Check the hangout.
Am I checking? Checking. Ooh.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait a minute. Hold on. T just coming through. I may not be the queen of receipts, but I'm sure as fuck is the information desk.
Facts and baby information.
How about that?
Ooh.
How about that?
Ooh, I'm about to fall over. Because you can't talk about vindication, honey.
What we got here?
Go look.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Let me upload this really quick.
So we're trying to play this.
Let me upload this really quick.
But they try and say we stupid, right? We were born last night or early this morning, right?
I was born at night.
We don't know. We don't see things, right?
For the slow ones and the ones with selective memory.
Y'all see the all-seeing eye on my avatar? It's for something.
Exactly.
Ooh, honey.
Let me go ahead on and add this to the collection. Honey. And then upload this motherfucker. StreamYard.
Because I still have
Mona, you wasn't profiting off the death of the great and legendary. Bitch, you could never have the status that this man has had and will have for generations to come. Bitch, you could never. She was profiting off of Nipsey Hussle's death. Wait a minute, let me pull this up.
Let's see.
Because it's very important to see. It's very important to see this as is for what it is. And what it was a cash grab for clicks, and not only for clicks and views, but for cash apps. This video, she doesn't even have on her page right now. She took this video down, mind you.
Because she said it never happened.
Right, it never happened.
She never did that. That's what she was saying. That she never did that. Exactly. And I'm sitting here looking at these receipts like, no, you didn't.
You never,
Never ever.
never
Oh,
ever.
that's interesting.
Hmm.
I even have the details. March 31st.
Let me slide this on over real quick so y'all can see this. See this despicable, trifling ass bitch for who the fuck she really is, Tiffany. Let me prop that up for y'all. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Not monetized, not monetized. Dollar sign Mona Simone on the Cash App. I got 14 likes and 20 people watching. I'll wait.
Mm-mm.
Cause y'all not the way at the rate that y'all going at, y'all ain't sending no type of love to the sister. Not even a like, only a like. It ain't like I'm telling you to hit my Cash App. It ain't like I'm telling you to hit my Cash App, boo. You do this for free to vindicate yourself. But I do accept donations. But chat, y'all throw away this money. 24 people in the chat. Ooh,
Mm.
ooh, 15 likes. Mm-mm, mm-mm. How thirsty are you? I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all want to know who was in the chat when Tried and True was telling us all about Tiffany Simone Goyings, about Michelle, about how Mona and Michelle were squatters. Y'all really want to know? I'm gonna need y'all to. I'm gonna need y'all to let me know how y'all really feel. 16 people. Okay. 16 people.
Once it gets to 20, we'll continue.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, allegedly. Hey, Lonnie. One love. Exactly, Miss A. Hey, Karen Soul. Oh, I know you always do, Karen. So I know you do. 19. 19 and 22 watching. Y'all ain't slick.
We're at 20. 21 views, 21, 20 likes. That works. That'll work. Thank you. We appreciate y'all. Okay.
Mine's still saying 19.
Mine says 20. Refresh your phone.
Let me refresh. No, mine still say 19.
That's weird.
Hot Designs by V. I'm doing well. How are you? Miss A is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go ahead, go ahead. You can continue.
What was that? Yeah, but the Nipsey Hussle piece, that was, see, where people just forget things. Because what seemed very, very odd about this live was she wasn't, now mind you, everyone knows that the Daily likes to talk, right? Um, And she always has an intro and an outro, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And she never ends a live without an outro or without at
Mm-hmm.
least saying goodbye. Now, this is what she doesn't remember. When she ended that live, it literally just went off. Nipsey Hussle was playing in the background, and she said nothing. So therefore, when the information came out that she had possibly taken her life, it made sense because I'm like, oh my goodness. In my eyes, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's why she didn't end the live because she did it during her live, right? And then I wasn't, I wasn't on I wasn't there when Goddess had, said that it was all a lie because I couldn't even believe it. I was too through. I was confused. I was stressed. I was like, what the hell? Because again, I work with an organization that's suicide prevention and anti-bullying, so that was just traumatic as hell to me, for me. And I found out this information that she possibly was deceased. Um, when I was on my way to the radio station to do a live show. So I'm sitting there trying to process all this bullshit as I'm on air. Oh, what Lonnie said? What are we talking about? Okay, so the day that hell no, fuck it. Mona Simone decided to um the day before Mona Simone decided to play the suicide prank, she did a live that was playing Nipsey Hussle's music because it's literally happened the day after Nipsey Hussle passed, right? Or was the day of? Madam, madam, I'm trying to show. Um, yeah, it was at the day that Nipsey Hussle passed or whatever. Hold on.
I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here. I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm still getting tea, so I'm going through. I'm still with
you
girl.
fine.
I'm
I'm
here.
asking you a question and you
I'm
tell me
here, girl. I am
what
here. I'm still getting tea. It's stuff still getting dropped
I'm
in
trying,
hangouts.
but I'm trying to figure out: is this the day? This happened the day after he passed, or was it the day of? I can't remember.
Day of.
There was a day
It was
of.
the day of. The
Ooh,
day of his death was announced.
like I said, I can't remember that whole. 2019 was a damn near blur to me. So excuse me if my memory is off. There's a lot of shit that happened. A lot of people died. A lot. People died for real. So if I'm a little miffed about the situation, that's why. Because for me, I knew something was up when I had texted her and like I told her that mom had passed and I got no response. And that actually, let me find the date for that. Let me find that date. Because I still have that text as much as a matter of fact.
Mm-mm-mm.
Something seemed weird then.
And see, this is the thing. People always assumed that goddess, because it wasn't never really about us. It was about us only to the extent is that we used to rock with Mona and we was being called brain dead or whatever the case was. But nobody ever took the time out to actually sit there and think, like, why would these people just leave for no reason? Why would these people want to leave for no reason? Oh, we're just doing this to her. No, nobody's just doing anything to her. She did this to herself. She made the conscious decision to go and fake her death
Mhm.
and then turn around and ask for cash apps. Oh wow, she's quote unquote repping for a true person that actually died, a pillar of the community that gave back to his community, that tried to help people that were in the prison system and felons. She tried to profit off of this man's death, literally. I want y'all to take a look at the last comment.
And it wasn't
Yep.
just that, because the information that Tried and True sat up there and told us, from what she said came out of her mouth, was that she had already circulated that information. There was other people that she had already shown and given that and told that information to before us. And so those people were already like, I'm not going to be over here. Like, this lady's nuts. And then
Right.
when she gave us that information, that's when a lot of us felt like something's not right with her. Like, we all need to back away. So it wasn't
Mhm.
just that we just up and left her. Tried and True was in the background giving this information to a lot of people. She was one of the big factors why a lot of people left Mona Simone. And so while Mona sits up there and blames Goddess for all this stuff and you guys, no, we didn't get that information on our own. It was given to us after it had already been given and circulated to other people. She told it to
Right.
us. That's why a lot of people backed up off of her. It wasn't anything we did. She's the one who told us that information. And after us, she circulated to more people.
Exactly. And then
So if
another
she wants
thing,
to come after anyone, she needs to go talk to Tried and True, because
right,
that's who looked up her information and spread her information in the background
right,
to almost all of YouTube. A lot of people got that information before she even came and gave it to us. She said
exactly.
that on that call. And some of those people that had already heard that information, they were actually responding that, yeah, she told us about this. We all backed off. And we're sitting there like, this is insane. Like, this is crazy. So,
Right.
of course, when she came back, we all were already like, it just got worse.
And of course, you have to also remember too, and this is why I want y'all to pay attention to the last comment. If y'all can't read the last comment because I know it's a little bit blurry, it says your son was wounded, right? Do
Mm-hmm.
y'all remember when she did that live and she was saying that her son had got hurt or shot or something like that, right? And she
Yeah.
was trying to again tie it to Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
Oh, my son, Ella, Bop 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 was supposed to have been out there and got wounded in the fray
Yep.
or whatever the case was. Do y'all remember that? I'll
Yeah.
wait.
Yep. Madam, check
Yeah,
the.
because when the information came
Yeah.
through about what happened, she stated that her son is part of Nipsey Hussle's crew, and he
Yep.
was there when the shooting happened.
Yep.
And that's another thing that has been said that people have lied on. No, she said that. That's why there's that comment that you're seeing at the end where somebody reiterates, your son was wounded too, right? Because she even called one of her kids on live and was
Yep.
like, you need to check up on so and so.
Yep.
And she ended the live because of that. Like, this isn't stuff we're making up. This is just stuff that people have selectively forgotten. But it happened. That's not something that we just pulled out of our asses.
Madam, check the hangouts.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute, hold on. This is what I'm saying. Like people really try to get up here and don't realize that there's always someone watching. Oh, what is that? Ah!
That's the last text I sent her before everything.
Tanaya, Tanaya.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, and this is actually the day before
Yep.
in the morning.
Hmm.
Ooh. Give me a moment, y'all.
It's just crazy how when we touch on a certain topic, how all of a sudden people start sending in their receipts.
Well, I think the biggest thing for me is more the fact that like yeah, I always found it odd that she didn't respond to the fact of the first message I sent. But I thought of it as, well, maybe she's just busy, yada yada yada. But she
Mm,
responded quickly to the message I sent about Sean.
right.
You see that?
Exactly.
Right? Like the first message was more important, but there was no response to that.
Right. Exactly.
But she responded quickly, so and I said, "Oh, you get a shout out." So I was kind of falling back at that point, anyways. So I was like, okay, something's not right. Because I sent that message as a test to see because another content creator said that when their father passed, that Mona had no response. So I was like, well, let me just see something real quick. And I was like,
Mm,
damn, she was
right.
right.
And that was before you
Right
we knew
before,
about the Facebook post, right?
yep. Which I thought I screenshot, but I didn't, but I can't find, unfortunately. I'm sure somebody had it though. So I've seen it before. As a matter of fact, let's check Google.
And I see Robbie's comment where he's talking about how he was always curious about, the information. A lot of people were curious.
I have a
Hell,
question.
like I was surprised at how fast once the information was told to us, how it just spread like wildfire. And I
Mm,
knew that we weren't doing it. Someone else had to have been doing it. And then word on the street just started getting around. Well, the same person who told you the information sent us the information. And I was like, wow, she's just going ham with this information. So a lot of people were curious. Not a lot of people were saying how they got that information, but it always led back to Tried and True. That's who
right.
leaked all the information out about Mona Simone to pretty much damn near all of YouTube.
Wait, wait, wait. Okay, so before I drop this tea, I'm just gonna say this. What I need you to understand, because I've said this on multiple occasions, and if this right there this right here, what I'm about to drop in here, does not prove that if y'all don't get y'all YouTube situation together and understand what your digital footprint is, you're gonna be in trouble. Hold on, let me drop it. 1 second, and you'll see why in 1 minute.
And that's the thing that people don't realize. People don't understand that everything that you do on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, it all has a digital footprint.
Uh, um, we can actually do this on live. As a matter of fact, but just go ahead and just check that real quick, and then actually, why don't we go ahead and go to Google and just type it in real quick? That's how I
Ooh,
found
the actual post. Oh my goodness.
it.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm gonna say this again because apparently you're not listening. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. I literally typed in Google and found everything that I needed. You can't claim this was something that was done by somebody else. Oh, we made assumptions. No, it was orchestrated, and you can tell. Mm-mm. Child. Oh, one thumbs down. Aw. Somebody's upset. But again, this is why you have to check your digital footprint, honey. That's all I can say. Just check your digital footprint. Pay attention to what you're doing online. Because no matter how many lies you tell, when people Google your name, this is what comes up. Whatever work you've done, whoever you work with, nobody cares about that right now. All they care is that you faked your death. Period. And that's sad. Because apparently you have industry connects and all that. But all that matters is that you faked your death. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I ain't never seen no craziness like this. Just absolutely despicable. Make sure y'all thumbs up that video, please. All you gotta do is hit the like button. Real simple. Actually, I've been doing pretty good. 23 watch, 22 likes. Okay, that works. Yes. Well, actually, oh, thank you. But I mean, like, it's really important. So, Madam dropped off because I think her computer's acting a fool. But yeah, I mean, that's what people don't understand. When it comes to social media, and I can't say this enough, but to actually be able to pull it up as quickly as I did, like, that's what I'm not getting. Like, y'all can find out this information easy. Literally typing it into Google, but you want to sit up there and lie and cheat and this, that, and the third, and not even research it. It's a simple Google search shuts down whatever Mona's attempting to do. Easy. Because you can't say, oh, I was sick, I was doing blah, 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 whatever. The whole problem is the fact that you lied, you cheated, and you attempted to profit off of Nipsey Hussle's death. I don't even know what kind of a person does that. Um, you lied about your own kids. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But then you expect to come back on here and just be like, I'm just gonna do the same old thing that I did, and I'm gonna have the same support. And that's not the case. Not at all. There are people that really, really supported you for real. These are people kind of support or whatever. They people that really rock with you. That's the sad part. Until they were lied on. People want to say, "Oh well, y'all did XYZ, you supported yada yada yada," but at the same token, there was something that made it seem genuine at the time, and then we found out it wasn't. It just sucked. Period. But that's the case with anyone. That doesn't just account for one. That's the case with anyone. Sometimes you just happen to trust the wrong people. I mean, case in point, people that supported the person that's currently in the White House right now kicking themselves on so many levels. Some people are still rocking with the fool, but the majority of people are like, we screwed up here. We might need a redo. It's not a matter of hello.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I'm back. My bad, y'all. I had a I had a program updating.
No.
I had a program updating at the time, and I had to close all of them out. I think I got all of them, so that's why
Yeah,
I
you
like
good.
kind of dropped off. So
No, you're
my
fine.
bad, y'all.
No worries. Come on, now you're good. No worries. I was just talking about this. I feel like,
I just find it funny.
huh?
I find it funny,
Oh, did you pull
but
up
we the
that
bad
receipt?
ones. What you say?
Did you pull up that receipt I just dropped in?
Actually, no. I have to go and get that.
Yeah.
Um, girl, fuck Mona Simone. Fuck Tried&True. Fuck Shish Trish. Cause bitch, you wanted to interview me too a couple of weeks ago. So fuck you, bitch. You still a non motherfucking factor in the fucking game. You knowingly hate. You talking about you got a team and this, that, and the third, and who you work for and this, that, and the third, but you still caping for a fucking lawyer that ain't got no type of wins as far as keeping his motherfucking license to practice law. So how the fuck? It's a couple of things that's going on. It's a couple of things that's boggling me. Like, why is Mona Simone coming out saying this shit? Why is Tried&True going on this quote unquote press tour? Now
Mhm.
ask yourself about Tried&True. How many videos has she uploaded on her Scotch and Cigars
Channel? Shut I don't
channel?
even know.
How many?
I have no clue. I haven't even checked.
But she's a content creator. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, girl. Okay, sis. We get it. Exactly, Mia S. She is a nobody
Mhm.
trying to be somebody. Like I keep saying this, if a person likes you genuinely, you don't have to do all that
Oh, you're
caping.
good. No worries.
I'm this, I that, I have a team, I have money, this, that, and the third. You don't have to do all that. People are gonna like you.
Yeah.
Okay, Zarena. People are gonna like you regardless of the
Yeah.
fact. People are gonna deal with you regardless of the fact. And let me just set this up real quick. It's a lot of people doing stuff that I don't understand. Like I don't understand why Rita is coming for Mem Pam. Why are you coming for Mem Pam? Why is Internet Granny on here coming for Mem Pam? Like, why the fuck are y'all coming for Mem Pam? Mem Pam ain't said nothing to you.
True,
That's
y'all.
what I'm saying. And people doing this stuff, and
It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. What in the hell? Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. It's the craziest thing in the world. Like I have no, I don't even understand. Um, oh, I'm gonna say I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Google is a search engine. YouTube is the second largest search engine. I'm actually no, I need to crop that all the way down. Hold on. Or no, you can pull that up on live. You can just go to Google search and pull that up. As a matter of fact, so that you actually see. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can pull it. 1 second. So many. So many things. Wait, who actual? As a matter of fact, who's YouTubers? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I can actually hold on. Come on. Madam, can you see that? I don't know if you can zoom in, but that's the actual Facebook post that Michelle did that day. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you flat out. When you type in Mona Simone, what comes up? Again, this is why I say read. It's how important it is. This is just Google, a simple Google search. Pulled up this. This is the images from it. Y'all see all this, right? Obviously, that's a new one. I think everything else. I haven't even gone to the basic, which is all. Look at this E-Daily Buzz. YouTube, Toxo Twitter, Lipstick Alley. Sansa Ray has something to say. Girl, bye. Yes, so it's more on photos than it is on the actual thing. But I need y'all to understand. Wait, what happened? Oh, I haven't seen it. I gotta look and see. I have not seen it. I'll check it out. Yeah, I don't understand that either. But I'm saying all that. I'm saying all this to say that It is so important, so incredibly important to watch what you do online. Everybody's like, oh, why did she do it? Da da da. It was all about clicks and views. It was all about trying to go viral. Why did she choose to do it right after Nipsey Hussle's death? I couldn't tell you. But it's a mess, to say the least. It's an absolute mess. Because now she wants to come out here and act all innocent.